Hi, this is your Friday Night Fever on Demand from Upper Michigan Source, the real version. I'm Mike Ludlum. Big weekend of sports in the Upper Peninsula. Here's where we start. The Wildcats and Huskies hockey game. This is in the first period. Michigan Tech with a 1-0 lead. Brent Baltus scores after the Keegan Ford blast. That made it 2-0. Houghton native Raymond Bryce scored the first goal. And pizza for everybody after 20 minutes. To the second period, after not scoring on a breakaway, Galvin Gould will get a turnover. He won't miss twice. He beats Matthias Israelson to give Tech a 3-0 lead at 7:01. Then, to the point, Jake Jackson, the shot. Brent Baltus will take care of the tip-in, and the Huskies have a 4-0 lead at 9:40 of the second period. Wildcats would score on a power play. Jordan Klimek the blast. Joseph Nardi knocks it in for his first of the year, but that's all you needed to see. No scoring the rest of the game. Michigan Tech goes on to win this one by the score of 4-1. Patrick Munson had 16 saves.
Yeah, I think that was big for our confidence, especially to get the crowd into it. I mean, that was a fun atmosphere to be a part of anytime Northern's here. So to get the crowd into it and get a couple goals early, especially with, being on a little bit of a slide here, to get those and then, get the win.
Resiliency. I mean, we saw it earlier in the year, and I think a lot of the guys are starting to buy in after our little slump there, and we're starting to right the ship the right way. So
you feel awful the last few games that we played here where we haven't given the people what they deserve. We go home with that at night. We want to give the people here what they deserve. They work hard for their money. They spend their hard-earned money to come to our games. They deserve us to provide them with the energy and the entertainment that they deserve.
Two girls coming up here. And the conclusion of this series will be Saturday night at the Barrie Event Center. And again, you can watch the game on our sister station, Fox UP. Elsewhere in the WCHA, Bowling Green and Lake Superior State played to a tie at 2. Ferris defeated Alaska 3-1. It was Minnesota State 5, Bemidji State 2 in the battle of one of the leaders of the league. Alabama Huntsville, Escanaba's Levi Wonder scored his first collegiate goal for the Chargers in a 5-1 win over Alaska Anchorage. In the Big Ten, Wisconsin doubled up Michigan State 6-3, and Michigan edged Minnesota 5-4. Also in college hockey, St. Norbert had a 6-2 victory over Finlandia. The Green Knights had goals by two UP players, Selena Stromer and Libby Doney. And the Finlandia men lost to Adrian. That score was 10-1 in favor of the Bulldogs. To high school football, Williamston, Escanaba. This is a Division IV regional final. Pick it up in the first quarter. Esky quarterback Craig Kameen looking downfield. He finds Scout Wonder sliding for the catch and a touchdown. The Eskimos are on the board first. For the Hornets, Jackson Pollock over the middle. Frankie Toomey is in the end zone. And that puts the Hornets on the board. Second quarter, handoff to Wonder, and he makes one move, gets a nasty hit, but it's after the goal line. He gets up, no problem, and Escanaba takes the lead. Then Logan Carroll will find a hole and take it to the house. Escanaba wins the regional title by the score of 39-21 over the Williamston Hornets.
I'm so proud of the kids in our program, where we've come from the last 3 years. We made history tonight by winning the regional championship, and again, we're making the community proud, our school proud, and we get to go downstate next week.
Let's go! We're making history, Mose. We're coming for Grand Rapids. Let's go!
The key to moving on is keep doing what we're doing, play as a family, play as a team, play hard Escanaba football, and like I said, we're an unselfish team, and we're a family right now.
Escanaba will take on Grand Rapids Catholic Central in the semifinal. CC defeated Belden 42-3. Meanwhile, in the high school football playoffs, 8-man Division II semifinal, Forest Park comes through with a big 36-34 win over the Pickford Panthers. Pete Ropiak had 40 carries for 173 yards and 2 scores. Connor Bordolini gained 143 yards. Nick Eddington had a couple touchdown catches for the Panthers, but it will be Forest Park, hopefully in their striped socks, in the final at the Superior Dome next Saturday. Class D regional volleyball final, Kearney Nato serving to Munising. Second set action, Brianne Bedgood had a couple of aces in a row. Wolves took the set 25-19. They led 2 sets to none to the third. Talisha McCullough Layla Blahnik-Toon set Sarah Savula off the block and good. Mustangs, though, had a 19-17 lead. Munising reaches set point. The set by Emily Contreras. Cayenne went. If you can't hit a player, hit a linesman. And Munising is on the board, 25-21, though still down 2-1. Now to the fourth, tied at 19. Emily Contreras to Michaela Werner. Off the block and good. Werner had 9 kills. Mustangs up 20-19. Wolves trying to get this one done. Sarah Savula to Alicia McCullough. Desiree Bielak off the block, and that one's not coming back. Wolves are within 2. Then McCullough to denied by Werner, and she gets the point. Mustangs 25-24. They won the fourth set. Let's go to the fifth. Emily Contreras, Cayenne went. Bang! A knockdown. One of her 30 kills. And Munising rallied from 2-0 down to beat Carnegie 3-2, 15-6 in the fifth set. Mustangs coach Ted Williams says his opponents played very well.
They can pass the ball and they cover their floor well. And it was finding a seam somewhere over there that we could exploit. And, Cayenne kind of found it in those last few games.
We said we weren't done. We played horrible the first 2 sets. It just wasn't to our standards, and we pulled it out the third and fourth, fifth set. Kept cool, collected a calm.
It's really exciting. So it's the first time in school history that we've ever even made it this far. So I'm really proud of everyone and how they played.
So Munising wins its first regional volleyball title. It would have been Carnegie's first as well. So who will Munising play on Tuesday night in the quarterfinal? The answer is Rudyard, a battle of orange and black 2 weeks after Halloween. Yes, I pay attention to fashion. Rudyard defeated Pellston 3-1. In Class C, the quarterfinal is at Munising between Calumet and Houghton Lake, also on Tuesday. I kind of rather have them at the same venue, but that's just me. College volleyball, Willie the Wildcat and Northern taking on 7th-ranked Ferris State. First set for Ferris, Courtney Brewer, Maeve Grimes, Ayanna Buckley for the kill. Bulldogs jumped out to a 13-3 lead. This is not good. Katie Plasek with the ace coming up here. And at 15-4, the Bulldogs were certainly kicking up their heels. Next point, Gabriela Martinez. 2-setter Jamie Hogeboom over to Autumn Mansma. Her kill is dug, but then Buckley is denied by Kayla Choza. 15-5, NMU still trails by 10. Choza had 15 kills and 5 block assists. Hogeboom to Sarah Keene for the kill off the block. She led the Wildcats with 18 kills, 7 block assists. Ferris won the first set, but NMU upended the 17th-ranked Bulldogs 3-2 and 15-12 in the fifth set. Michigan Tech volleyball looking for its 9th straight GLIAC match win, hosting the Northwood Timberwolves. Huskies won the first set, were in the second, and that's an ace for the Huskies, 6-5. Couple points later, Laura DeMarchi to Lauren Emmert. That one's not coming back. We're tied at 7, and the Huskies did exactly what they were supposed to do. Went on to win the match 3-0. Macaulay Peterson had 12 kills, Mariah Sherman 11 for the Huskies. To the college basketball scoreboard, Michigan Tech had 29 points, 5 3-pointers, and 11 rebounds from Lindsay Winter to defeat Davis and Elkins 65-48. Joanna Schultz had 20 points and 8 rebounds for NMU. Darby Youngstrom 14 points, and the Wildcats turned back Indianapolis 59-53. Elsewhere, Mid-Michigan Community College, located in Harrison, Michigan, if you did not know, came up and took on Finlandia. The Lakers women won by 5, 67-62. Calumet's Clara Locus had 13 for Mid-Michigan. And on the men's game, Mid-Michigan also won 79-73. Escanaba's Brandon Robinette had 21 for the Lions. Gogibic Community College, a sweep of St. Cloud Technical College. Women 87-74. Ontonoggin's Lori Wardinsky had 23 points. Lance's Bailey Froberg had 22. And the men were winners by a bucket, 62-60. Michigan State did exactly what it was supposed to. The men defeated North Florida 98-66, and the Michigan women over George Mason 75-61. In the NBA, the Pistons keep on winning 111-104 over Atlanta, and the Bucks held off San Antonio 94-87.